Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. We got through the opening and into Agon Wastes last week, and in what is now my first official stream of 2022. Sunday got canceled. My allergies were really bad because of the way the weather changed. But, you know, as much as I wish I could have played some more Shantae, we're at least back with Samus today. So, let's see, where specifically were we? Ah, that's right, we just got back the... Oh, we just got a thing back. Where is... Map. Is this where we're? At the dueling range? That's the portal. So here's where I want to go. I want to head... What abilities do I have right now? Armor. Various suit. No, I don't think I got new... Space jump boots. That's what I just got. So now we can do the big jumps. Alright, we're burning. Boy, this is a scenario wherein I wish I had the Annihilator Beam. If I had that, this game would be way too easy, way too fast. Because I would literally just make a Twilight Beacon and... Ow! Be done with all this. What the hell was that? Alright, where do I need to go? Of course, I need to, like, wrap around this entire room. How are you not dead yet? Oh my god. Finally! I'm starting to wonder if I was ever going to kill them. Okay, so I need to... Okay, I did. Sorry, wasn't sure if I actually clicked send on something. Okay. Okay, so there is a portal that we cannot get to. That wraps around from a completely different room. What we can do is head up here. After having spent a lot of HP running through toxic atmosphere. No spider ball to get up to that bomb slot. Ow, 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 ow. Please stop burning me. Okay, so we need to head up and leftward. So I need to get up there-ish, I think. Yeah, exactly that. So where is... This is the path to take. Gotcha. Because that will just take me back to the portal chamber. Okay, and let's go jump. There we go. Made it. Cool. Alright, we're into somewhat new territory. Alright, and this is the temple proper. So what have we got here? All locks active. 3 keys required to access temple. Okay, so that's the actual temple door. That is Amorbus, I think its name is. Okay, so I really only got one way that I can go here. It's going to be over here. Oh. There's just a key. Alrighty. I'm going to regret this. Yeah. Alrighty. This is like the worst sunburn ever. Changed. Lock deactivated. 2 keys required. Alright. So, according to the map, there's just a dead-end alcove over there. I can't really imagine it's in my general interest to go and check that out at the moment. So what I think the game wants me to do at this point is to head back to the portal room. Yep, nope, nothing. Yeah, so I think the game wants me to head back to the portal room and head back to the light world. Which I might have to sit around and chill out and regain some energy for a little while. Okay, it's the same if it's deactivated or activated. Then again, I don't like sitting around, so... Okay, this one is... How do I get back to the portal chamber? It is straight across. It is that guy down over there. Okay, do any of these blade pods want to give up some health? Yes, that one did. Alright, much better than we were coming in. Ow. Okay. Alright. Oh, that room is rude. I see. My entire journey here was just to get space jumps so that I could get back out. You know what? Fair enough. Alright. Back to the light world. Let's get out of here. This is a shithole. Load times are fantastic on the Wii U, though. I will admit that. Oh yeah, that door's open now. Yep, there it is. Thought I heard the beginning strings of the pirate medley beginning to play. And I was correct. Nothing's going to take me anywhere I haven't been, I guess. I do not have the boost ball. But I can open this up, I guess. Is there a scan for missile X-Packs? No. I already got it anyway. Okay, 25 Blasty Boys. Alright. If you don't mind. I think this is the save station. Alright. Got a new ability. So let's look at the map and see if we can figure out where it applies. Where is... That's Pan. Okay, so directly across the mining plaza, it looks like there's... So we can't go anywhere in there. Maybe somewhere in here. I'm gonna try cutting right across through here. We do not have to engage with the big worms, so we're not going to engage with the big worms. Ah, okay. So it's not going to be that way, although, what's it say, text wall down there? Or a translator wall? Hey, this is a color I speak now. Vigilance and strength, we create peace. Alright. Oh. Alrighty. Okay, not what I was expecting. Still beneficial. Boop, 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 boop. Good. I like maps. Love a map. Alright, so... We got a... Oh, that's a big room. We got a... Oh. Oh, there's a lot to play through up here. Alrighty, let's get going. Can I... Oh. Can I just... No. Gonna make me do it the roundabout way. fine. But I'm reading your books while I'm here. Saving Aether. That's not the right button. There we go. Aether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energy, the energy controllers. So there was a finite amount of power, eh? Well, it seems like the controllers were even more important than they first let on. Ooh, free E-Tank. Love a free E-Tank. And that's this room done. We found the goodie. Alright, so... we need to get over across all of that nonsense now. Which is invariably going to require climbing up to the top of the room. By the top, I mean like up to here and then... oh. Sand trying to carry me away. I'm not paying attention. There we go. See? Easy. Got the stellar object. I have a feeling I know what this is. By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. The meteor marks the end of the Golden Age, unsurprisingly. Automated function initiated. Sand gates will move to the open position. Ah, there's the door. Stinky pirates trying to hide it from me. Once more, progress. Stinky pirates. In case it was missed what I just did, there was a set of Phazon tanks right beside them. I hit it with a charge shot and it exploded on them. Crude but efficient device designed to harness wind power. Components are space pirate design. All fashioned from wreckage of the space pirate vessel shot down by the GFS tier. So we've already been through the Federation encampment. And here's the clouds they were after. I want to scan that. Come back. There we go. Skiff. That's all the vehicles. Light attack craft and troop transport. Vehicles unarmed, but heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Why? They're dumb. They'll just stand still and eat charge shots. Charge beam. It's what's for breakfast. I do think that the pirates look way better in Echoes than they did in Prime 1. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I should probably, dodge. Vigilance class turret, man defense system. Heavy weapon fires powerful energy blasts. Use rapid movement and cover to avoid damage. Vigilance class turret is found in many space pirate bases. Built to support the Humility class turret, it is as accurate as the gunner operating it. Many young space pirates begin their careers as sentries. A tour as a Vigilance gunner is considered a mark of distinction. Alright, they're not as tough as I was expecting, honestly. Okay, we good now? All gone? Done? No more pirate? Okay, no more pirate. Anything else of scannable? No, hello, what are you? Space pirate defense shield was active. Shield was taken from the wreckage of a space pirate ship. It is impervious to your weaponry. Well, that's boring. And I have no way up to the turrets at this moment because I don't have the spider ball. Alright, fine. We'll go play around in the facility. Caloric alloy. Which means that. And that. Cannot. Can't do it, boss. Alright, this is all just one area. Crawl through this weird intestinal bit. Good luck, morons. You're gonna get it. Ow. I will sneak the missile expansion. Thank you very much. I'm surprised there isn't more of a commotion because there's an orange round ball. Or an orange ball rolling around underneath everything. It's not very good security here. Ow. Ow! Oh, look at that. Some information. That is a heavy door. Where are you? Jeez. I didn't think a charge shot did that much more damage. Alright. Let's turn on this lift. And let's get to scanning. Commando Unit 87 has failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. Ah, look. Planet Aether, obscure world in the Dasha system. Planet is unstable due to trans-dimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. Hello, Ozzy. We are WA Metroids. Yes. Even though this game really doesn't have many Metroids. Unstable due to flux. Warfare devastated population. There really is no additional lore in the logbook this time. Marine vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The Marine force is near elimination. Metroid Energy Report. Until we recover more Phazon, we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. Yeah, because that works out so well for you guys. Mining Expedition 422 reports 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Captured bioform transferred to science team for study. Bet that went real well. Unable to bypass space pirate security. Portal control access denied. Yes, it's an inactive portal to Dark Aether. Sentry report. I grow weary of standing watch on a wasteland. The accursed marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on our supply ship. Instead of settling accounts, we sit around in the sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It is time for action. I'm surprised that pirates know what spinsters are. Transit 424 complete. Radiation levels within tolerances. Dark cannon operating at full power. No signs of instability detected. Cooldown cycle underway. Alrighty. Medical report. Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of phase-on fever, and where he claimed the phase-on is his own and held us at gunpoint until security arrived. Metroid officer report. The order to mass breed Metroids is insane. We have no space to store them. Perhaps when Command is sharing a bunk with hungry Metroid infants, they will rethink this unwise order. Scan of Dark Aether. Transdimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Contains high levels of phase-on ore. Native bioforms attack on sight. Is there anything more in the logbook? Nope, not at all. Oh boy, pirate lore. Phase-on raids. Phase-on extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. I mean, it definitely can. Never say never, boys. Oh boy, 4 more. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Phase-on operations. Science teams detected the presence of phase-on in the Dasha system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local phase-on resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway. It is very amusing how much the pirates fight amongst each other. I agree. Local conflict. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. The planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. Alright, up to Cycle 5. Great discoveries. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in spacetime leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. Sorry. We have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. And Cycle 5. Completed. Rift Portal. The Rift Portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of phase-on in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Oh, you boys are so cute when you think you figured something out. There we go. I know there's one more of you guys hiding up here. Yep, there you are. Yes, because you were so well hidden. Alright, I'm fine, don't give me any drops. All units to battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to the space pirates. The Dark Hunter, huh? All systems and units. Datanet has been compromised. The Hunter has hacked our datanet. All of our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. Well, I'm glad that you're all so eager, but, how often has that worked out again? Can I just... No? Oh. Okay then. Fine. I was hoping I could just jump over there and sneak through. Alright. So, somewhere around here, these clowns have... oh, he can break it, but I can't. Let's see how it is. So somewhere around here... Hey. Hey! Damn it. Unique energy required for door access. Energize door with dark energy to open it. I don't have dark energy. Federation attack. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. So they've been here for 7 years or so. Metroid brood generation underway. Protocol 3 is in effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing or storage of newborns. Remember, infant Metroids are not pets. No, Metroids are not pets, you stupid pirates. Someday you'll figure this out. Alright, so this is that little control room. Collection report. Phazon supply at Site 1 is diminishing. Sites 2 and 3 are supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile bioforms. Planetary stability report. Planetary energy is at critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic shifts. Unless these conditions can be reversed, global destruction is inevitable. Dark Hunter analysis. Scans of the Dark Hunter have revealed she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already a class Platinum AAA threat level, we shudder to think of her power level if she consumes our entire Phazon supply. You should probably guard it then. Blast door control security bypass. Door will remain in the open position. Security and control systems have been jammed at the source. Aha. Can I just... Fine, I'll go the long way around. So you can refill the room with enemies. Alright, can I scan the big gun? I cannot scan the big gun. Well, that just leaves going through wherever this blast door leads. Which is all the hoop-de-doos around here, and I'll probably be able just to sneak back through that way. If I had to guess. Oh, security turrets. Humility class turret. Space pirate defense system. Beam weapon variant of captured Federation turret. Evade its fire with quick movement. There we go. Easy enough. And a simple Simon laser grid. Wow. So... Ow. Dang it. Tried. Ooh, it's a thing. Metroid subject has several blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They wanted it alive after they were finished with it. We did it. We found the Metroid. They look very red in this game. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because that's what they look like on Aether? I don't know. Yep, elevator on. Oh look, another dark beam door. So concerned. Cycle 6. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. The Hunter. Samus Aran, the cursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Phazon. With each raid, she steals Phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though science teams suspect she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in color, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title. Yeah, that's from before they find out. Evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. No, I want to scan the Troids. A Talon Metroid. Energy craving parasite. Taken from planet Talon 4, target leeches bioenergy from its victims. Stunned by concussive blasts, vulnerable to dark energy. Someone say something? Can't scan the Phazon. Metroid handling protocols. Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroids is still strictly prohibited. Metroid subject is suffering from food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system. Since when have Metroids had a digestive system? Subject has been energy drained repeatedly over the last 3 cycles. Subject's cellular structure has become unstable as a result. It's hungry. God, that's terrifying. I just keep thinking about the glass breaking. It's heavily scarred. Wounds appear to be from repeated contact with its containment field, most likely received while attempting to escape. Well, I've tried escaping the space pirates too. So, you know, we've got that in common there, kids. Units powered security barrier. Space pirates use this barrier to control access in high security area. Must be rotated in order to advance. Easy peasy. Alright, cleared the security checkpoint, I guess. This room looks like I have to fight somebody. What am I walking onto? I should probably get a scan. Aero Trooper. Airborne Assault Trooper. Fast moving, extremely well armored. Jetpacks can be overloaded with thermal damage. I don't have thermal damage. Those jetpacks cannot be good for the environment, though. They're very smoggy. Alright, so what is going on in here? What do we got? They're just grumpy. The Metroids are always just grumpy. What this button do? Alpha power storage rack. Movement system offline. Please activate the control system. Discipline report. Units 013 and 043 have been placed on low rations after being caught configuring the power storage racks for amusement purposes. Agility training is to occur only in sanctioned training areas. Wait, they were using these for parkour? Science team believes the Metroids can be trained. After several cycles of trying, I believe science team has vapor for brains. I've lost 2 assistants to the wretched little things. There it is, the famous line. Science team has vapor for brains. Security report. The Dark Hunter was spotted near the Metroid tanks. She attempted to breach the containment racks without success, then escaped. Perhaps she is behind the recent Metroid theft. Why would she want Metroids, though? 3 Metroids have been stolen. All on-duty units have been questioned. Whereabouts of Metroids unknown. Doubling security in Metroid areas until further notice. Injury report. Unit 686 released a Metroid for target practice today. The Metroid then assaulted 686. He should be regaining brain functions in a cycle. If you're going to use Metroids for target practice, you better have good aim. Termination report. Metroid Unit 318 was put down today after a failed domestication session. Metroid Unit refused commands and terminated one of its handlers before it was subdued. Only one? You sure we can't make it like 7 or 12? More than one? Alright, what have we got here? Maintenance report. Energy containment field generators have failed 3 times. I fear for our safety. We're out of spare parts. One more failure and we're finished. Production report. Mass breeding of Metroids underway. We will meet commands quota within a cycle. Storage remains an issue. Recommend expansion of existing facility before a critical Metroid level is reached. Space Pirate security system bypassed. Power harnessing system online. Processing racks moved to position 1. Extreme caution recommended. Alright. Simple-ish enough. Basically, you just gotta set them so that you can jump them. Alpha power storage rack position monitor. 2 nearby consoles control the movement of the alpha storage rack. Figure to desired position. Ah, that's right. They don't move like I thought they did. But I think the setup for this is easy, so... yeah, it's pretty simple. Just make stairs. Make some big steppies. Alright, let me see if I can get a little bit of HP. There we go. And into the wall sphincter. Ow. Alright, so through the laser maze. Ow, I can't move. That's rude. knew it was a good idea to grab that health before starting in on this. Alright. Broke those stupid things, so I don't have to worry about those going back. Where are we? In a save room. Another log for cycle 6. Security breach. The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose more phazon to her, but she also crippled the stealth field generator with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Aether is on the edge of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected. I just want to find the log that mentions that there are 2 hunters and the pirates are cursed. That one is my favorite. Truly, we are cursed. Well, maybe if you quit going around killing people and stealing all their shit, you'd have better luck. Did you ever stop and think about that? Alright, I think... there's a thing up there. Oh, darts. Okay, there is extremely high speed winds. Weapon fire is useless. Seek an alternate method to access the control area. There's a tree up there. Stress fractures, brimstone. Brimstone is missiles. I think that's the boost guardian room. Hey, there's that thing again. Structural analysis complete. This is a standard Kellium energy reactor converted by the space pirates to process phazon energy. Shielding levels at 220% and holding. It's a dead portal. Is it? It is. It's shrinking. She's eating it. She ate that whole crystal for breakfast. Awfully kind of you two to agree to a mutual standoff for a few seconds first. No, I want... Where'd you go? I want the lore. I'll hide behind the... Oh, she's fast. New creature added logbook. Dark Samus, phazon-powered entity. Powerful distance attacks. Phazon energy shield repels all weapons. Wait till it is down to attack. Avoid close contact with target. Scans indicate the presence of phazon in your genetic material within this entity. She wears a version of the Various suit, altered and augmented by the phazon within her. Primary weapons include the missile launcher and a scattershot variant of the power beam. Boost and jump abilities are superior to yours. The ability to generate phazon energy shields is also present. Ow. Burns us. Where'd she go? Not that the lock-on is very useful in the Wii control version, but she keeps breaking it, and it's annoying. Okay, so the charge beam is still dealing damage, it's just more difficult to land a shot now because she's even movier. I don't think this is... no, this is not a new scan. Although the logbook does a fantastic job of spoiling how many times you'll have to deal with her throughout the game. What the hell was that? I actually don't think I'm doing damage anymore. Going to get up and break lock on. There we go. One down. A little tumbleweed would make the standoff a little funnier. Well, threat defeated. She's exploded all over the room into little bitty chunks. I'm sure we will never see her again. Luminoth weapon detected. Yeah? Weapons in space-powered hands. Well, we'll have to fix that. Ah, in the storage bay. Gotcha. Phazon. Volatile ore with biomutagenic properties. Origin point of Phazon unknown. First detection of element on planet Talon 4. Used by space pirates to produce vast levels of energy. Oh, does that mean they've given up their mutation studies in this game? Because, I mean, that's a good thing. They were really only making trouble for themselves. And the last log of Cycle 6. Shadow War. The local war has escalated in intensity. The Shadowlings from Dark Aether have launched an offensive. The assault seems focused on a central network of buildings atop a mountain. A base, perhaps. Strangely, this attack coincides with a rise in planetary instability. Perhaps these shadow creatures are using a new weapon system. The Shadowlings must believe us to be foes, for they have hit our base numerous times as well. We are holding, but attrition is taking its toll on our troops and resources. Reinforcements are en route. We can only wait and defend what is ours. On top of a mountain. And it coincides with a decrease in planetary stability. So maybe the last part of the war in the Sky Temple only took place about a year ago or so? It's hard to say. But we finally got a new weapon. Charge weapon to fire a normal shot when out of ammo. Storyboard package unlocked to purchase. Thank you. So this game has beam weapons. Well, of course it has beam weapons. But the weapons have ammo. And there we go. And if you run out of ammo, you can't fire normal shots. You have to use charge shots to fire a normal shot. And the dark beam is this game's equivalent of the ice beam. I've already scanned both of these. Dark beam moves relatively slowly, but does a decent chunk of damage. You're not a standard pirate. You're a grenader. Specialized in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. But the dark beam does a ton of damage, so they die in 2 shots. Okay, we don't have a new scan for Portal. But now we can turn them on by ourselves. Dark Samus does throw Kool-Aid tantrums. But it's okay. We scattered her like dust in the wind. Hey, there's one of them keys. Hey, look, here's a bunch of pirates I saw run through. Subject's spine was shattered after high-velocity impact. The attack crippled the subject, leaving it vulnerable to further attacks and ultimately termination. Subject took multiple armor breaches, exposing its body to the local atmosphere. Resulting trauma led to multiple organ failure and death. Can't say I'm upset. So I could, in theory, get the scan for dark beam coded crystals and things, but I don't have a way to undo it, so I'm not going to. Darkling possessed gas-filled cyborg. Darkling enhances target's durability. Destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. The aggressive Preeds are often possessed by Darklings for aerial hunting missions. The presence of the dark creature makes the small cyborg more durable. The toxic gas carried by a Preed is enhanced by exposure to dark energy, making it considerably more dangerous. So in other words, there are Preeds in other places, and I think we saw some in the main temple area. Alright, so hold on, let's not the logbook this time. I actually do want the map. Okay, so no information on where to go and what to do. However, this place is called the Doomed Entry, so, you know, there's that. Fitting, I suppose. There's some things here to scan. Statue conceals a Luminoth device. Outer shell is composed of brimstone. Okay. Nullified crystal. Protective field of light energy deactivated. Light crystals, when covered with dark energy, cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the crystal of dark energy. Okay, there we go. Oh, the one I'm standing in turned off. Stupid me. Light lift crystal. Energized by dark-based weapon. Luminoth lift crystal will lower when crystal is energized by dark weaponry. That doesn't make sense. Used by the Luminoth forces during their war. Most still function despite periodic abuse from the Ing. Yeah, speaking of... I see you souping around up there. Another one of you stupid puffers. Ooh. Okay. Another key acquired. Now let me... Okay, so really I have two options in which way to go here. One which will take me to the dark version of the reactor. One which will take me to the central mining station. You know what? I choose this way. Okay. So we've got phazon crates. Rad scans indicate the presence of phazon energy. Handle with caution. Yes, yes, yes. Subject was undergoing parasitic fusion when its heart failed. Massive biosystem shock led to the termination of subject and parasite. So it killed the Ing in the process. Which I'm not going to complain about. Just some little shits, it's fine. So there is a portal here, at least in... the Dark World. Not that I can activate it. Subject's chest armor was compromised by multiple high-energy strikes, then penetrated by a piercing weapon, terminating the subject's life signs. Rip or Rooney. Object contains a number of motivator units. It appears to be a component of some sort of transportation system. No, that's not... it's not the button. This is the button. Ah, look at that. And we're through. Alright, save station. I like that save station. Alright. So it doesn't look like there's actually a way out of this room. Ah, there is. Well, before that, uh, what do you have to tell me? Chest armor compromised by high energy strikes, penetrated by piercing weapon. Number of severe phase-on radiation burns. Trauma from these wounds is the cause of death. Good to know. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, didn't actually want to do that. That room is just all sorts of painful. There appear to be several dead troopers in the phase-on site. Complete. Numerous fatal wounds in the back, all from space pirate weaponry. Such termination is often the punishment for cowardice. Sorry. Among space pirate commandos. It greatly amuses me that in the first game, Phazon was talked about a lot, but wasn't until the very end of the game that you ever found any of it. And here we are in the beginning of this game, and it's just, yeah, it's everywhere. It's over here. I feel like that's a mistake I make every other time I play this game. Now, can you not let beacons turn off while I'm in the middle of doing a thing? Please, thank you. And we're just gonna make life as miserable as possible for the pirates. That funky door requires the use of something called an Annihilator Beam. Which we definitely don't have. It gets a lot easier once you do, though. Alright, now we can make a run for the door. By run for the door, I mean just jump and go for it. Where are we? Now, the watering hole. Inclaw. Toxin spewing immobile darkling. Target surrounded by impenetrable shield. Produces deadly vapor. The Inclaw secretes an incredibly durable shell over itself shortly after birth. From that moment on, it remains rooted in place. The creature feeds on the flotsam floating in the atmosphere of dark aether and produces waste in the form of a toxic dark vapor. Okay, so don't breathe in the farts. That room was all kinds of unpleasant. Night barbs, looks like. Got 2 keys. Where is my 3rd key? Not in the feeding pit, I would surmise. this is the part where having the Annihilator beam would be incredibly helpful. So I could just supercharge a beacon and watch them all smash their faces into it. But as it stands, I need to maneuver around the room, trying to find motivator units on these pillars. So that I can do that. And in case it isn't obvious, like everything else here, you do not want to go swimming in the dark Kool-Aid. Ow. Wait, we really get the light beam this fast? Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. Target shows signs of phazon radiation poisoning and extreme exposure to Dark Aether's atmosphere. All gear and weapons have been removed from the target. Yeah, I guess we do. Now we can start doing some damage. Sketch package unlocked for purchase. Alright, so I'm just going to do that real quick. Get the scans. Energized crystal generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized crystals provide better protection from Dark Aether's denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. So... Ow! Ooh, stupid bugs. Generates enhanced field, blah blah blah. Same thing, but it's temporary. I will scan a nullified beacon later. You get the beams that close to each other. So did I. I thought they were much further apart. Darkling capable of generating and energizing tensile biomaterial. Creatures immobile and immune to most weapons. The light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy target. You mean like this? They also heal a little bit faster whenever you supercharge them. Oh, I can't scan it from in there. Nullified beacon, blah blah, it's... low on energy. Alright, where... Oh, we're back in the doomed entry. Okay, so... I can just leave now. Where are you? You're just... splinters. But that doesn't get us things. What on earth are you? Darkling tentacles. Dimension Warping Ink Tendril. Darkling will open warps and attempt to grapple enemy targets. There it is. There's the last key. So why do I feel like I'm in deep shit? That is a super missile door. It's also way too far out of range to see. Dark Temple Key, yes. Alright, well. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's why I made sure to fill up on light ammo. Not sure if the thing covering the door counts as a... It is. It does count as a creature. A web trap. Semi-sentient living snares. Creature is virtually indestructible and can only be undone by killing the ink that commands it. Oh, one of them tried to possess me. Okay, well, that one walked into a thing and died. I'm getting kind of low on ammo, which isn't good. Are we done here? Apparently. Good. Get out of here, nerds. You lose. Game over. There. That's all the keys. Where are... there. Oh, it doesn't... They don't have scans. Okay. Well, it makes my life a little bit easier. Blast shield invulnerable. A super missile blast may damage it. So there are two... Well, can I actually get up top is the question. I feel like the answer is no. I can't. So it's just back out the way I came. Let the splinters just pop themselves. Gotta try and manage ammo reserves at this point. Which isn't too difficult, honestly, but, like, meh. And now, in theory. Freedom from the Dark World. And we can go tackle the temple. Where are we? I don't think it can go that way even if I want to, and also I don't think there's anything worth going that way for in the first place. So I want to swing back out here. Purple, that is Annihilator. So I need to get all the way over there. So going through the dark door straight across is my best bet. But also, there's hardly any save stations around here. So we're gonna swing over here. Save. And then we're gonna go deal with the Morbus. Or at least try to. Okay, now that we're much better equipped, we can go kick some ass. Ing leave because you're bullying them. Well, they bully the moth people. If you had to pick the sentient boogers or the fluffy moth people, which one are you going to help? I choose to help moth people. Really, it is respawned already. Alright, fine, whatever. And now we cut through all of this nonsense. That's nice and all, but have you ever considered no? We're just gonna... I'm just gonna make life miserable for the pirates. Break all their stuff. Well, that didn't take long. Alrighty then. Oh. It's probably just gonna tell me walk into the hologram to activate the turret. Yep. Well, any day I get to break a bunch of pirate nonsense is a good day to me. Ah, look, more lore. Tasty, tasty lore. 2 hunters. Another hunter, wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran. Made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter. In exchange, An exchange. Phazon for the head of our common enemy. Yeah, good luck with that, you clowns. Technician report. The wind energy systems are online. I've managed to build a modest supply of reserve power, but I doubt it will last. All of these trips to the Dark World are taking a huge toll on the energy supply. We'll see how they feel about these stupid expeditions when the cooling system shuts off and the power latrines go offline. That sounds unpleasant. What are that? No, don't pick it up yet. I want to scan it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, not that. This. Oh, beam ammo expansion. Increases the amount of light and dark ammo you can carry. Nice. Who are you? Luminoth data pack translated. J. Stoll's Testament. My journey comes to an end. The thrice cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I've sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. Oh, buddy. 5 score. He killed 100 different Ing. I wonder if that was all at once. That's the question, isn't it? Did he take them out all at the same time, or was that just, like, his total? Because, like, one's a lot more impressive than the other. Also, I'm pretty sure over the course of the game, we end up killing so many more. Not that, like, you know, his sacrifice isn't noble and all that. I kind of sound like I'm just being a dick now. Never mind. I'm gonna stop. He did a good job. No. I want inventory, or this, yes. Okay, so lower left side. Good night. That is both of those guys taken care of. It's not that one. I want this one. This will take me to the portal site. From there, I can access the Dark Temple. Alright. Yeah, Jay still wasn't messing around. He had a job to do. More wasps are so annoying. Are there more? There are. Why are there so many in here? Surprised there's not dark war wasps, just to annoy me further. Alright, portal online. Let's go. Into the darkness. I forget when we get the dark suit. Alright, so shouldn't be too bad. Hope we get the dark suit soon, that's all I'm gonna say. Slow this rate of ridiculous damage a little bit. Alright, and that is the door to the temple dead ahead? Yes, it is. Alright. Oh. Jump that and... hit that for a moment. Get a little bit of health back. I don't know where the dark door goes over there. Now I'm curious. Crap, I'm curious. I have to go find out now. What is it in the light world? It's just a little tiny room, so it's probably got some sort of upgrade in it. Oh. No, even better. Save her. Good. Good. That means we won't have to run through quite as much to get back to the boss. Alright. Back to the den. You little gremlins not. Okay, be quick. That's all there is to it. Honestly, lingering doesn't do me much favor either. There we go. Final lock deactivated. You may now access the temple. Where was Samus keeping these keys? The world may never know. I still hold matter matter energy conversion systems. That or that was just a physical representation of a digital object. Alright, well, I'm full health, so let's get this over with. Big worm. Now's the time for scans. Target is a biogenerated power sphere. Sphere provides dark energy to the Amorbus. Xenotech detected in sphere. Sphere is impervious to weapons. Well, there's one. There it is. Alright. Gigantic tunneling guardians. Avoid target as it enters and leaves the earth. Look for disturbances in the ground. Target cannot survive for long if its outer shell is cracked. The enormous Amorbus can move through solid rock and earth with ease and can sense the location of surface-level prey deep within the ground. They will attempt to ram any target they can find in their domain. They are vulnerable to all forms of weapons fire, but are incredibly strong and resistant to pain. So notably, it's not a dark creature, which means... the dark beam is not a bad idea. At least not currently. Dark Amorbus. Dark energy charged guardians. Targets gain armor, beam weapon, and regenerative powers when fused to the dark sphere. Weak spot within mouth detected. Concussive force will deliver heavy damage to it. The Amorbus can attach themselves to the dark sphere, drawing potent energy from within. They can fire dark energy at light crystals, nullifying safe zones for a short time. They can also channel this energy into powerful beam attacks. Bioscans indicate a weak spot inside the creature's mouth. Concentrate your fire at this area to damage a Morbus. And big damage. Essentially killing one of the 3 worms. Yeah, he missed. So we've got 2 worms jumping around right now. Alright, it's... trying to find them before they jump to actually shoot them is... not the easiest thing to do. There we go. I should probably also be trying to move around more than I am, but... that is 2 of them. Bodies are immune. Just like I thought. There we go. Now for the fun part. These worms do love to ponder their orb. Can't argue with that. Ow. Ow. They're surprisingly weaker to the power beam than they are to the dark beam. Which, I mean, I guess, yeah. Ooh, that was a lucky shot. I'm not going to even deny that. Alright, there's one taking a nap. I think that's 2 of them taking a nap now. I think that's all 3 of them. Yes. Okay. Alright, this is just a matter of waiting this out. And then feeding. And you have to feed worm. Hey, hey. Oh. So they really shut the beacons off. Okay. Where is Worm 3? Say, there you go. And smack the ball. No more pondering orbs for you, young man. This really just feels more and more like a Zelda game at this point. Temples, keys, deserts with worm bosses. But I get a treat. Now for what is, unfortunately, both one of the most extreme and probably the ugliest suits Samus ever wears. Taking her shoulders, her giant shoulders of doom to an all-new level. The dark suit. And the crowd goes wild. Crowd of Chozo ready to eat worms. Well, the early bird does get the worm. The damaging effects of Aether will do less damage to you. Creature package unlocked for purchase. But there we go. We did it. We beat the boss of the temple. And now we take damage at a very reduced rate. Thank goodness. We did it. We finished, well, we've almost finished one area. Here it is. The Dark Aether, or Dark Agon Energy Controller. Just shove her in there, Samus. Storm begins to get a little more violent over the Dark Wastes. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. Alrighty, let's get out of here. It's just a hop, skip, and a slightly annoying jump back to Light Aether, and then a quick run to the temple. That's that. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you guys were that smart. One of them dove right into the light field. Oh, they're getting angry now. I have their treats. They're not happy with me. Just to be safe. We're gonna run in here. Make a quick save. No, I'm not. I'm not a fan of the project car. It is certainly one of the most distinct looks she's ever had, but at the same time... Sir? But at the same time, not a fan of the colors or the silhouette. Like, at all. I much prefer the sleek aesthetics of the light suit to the dark suit. I don't know why they think that's a good idea. There we go. Turn that on. But if they're just gonna stand in the bubble, then I'm just gonna zap them both at once. Samus's always had a Transformers phase. It's called Orb. That's her alt mode. She disguises herself as a ball and blends in. It works best with the spring ball. That way she can pretend to be something silly like a basketball. Alright, so the path to the temple is roughly exactly the same. Just gotta cut. Oh. Save my ammo. Just have to cut across here. I will say one thing about the Prime trilogy is I think it did a very good job differentiating itself from sort of the standards. Like, the key thing in the artifacts in Prime 1 and the keys in 2 are a little annoying, but overall, like, where am I going with this? So, Prime 1 sort of manages to do the traditional Metroid, like the Super Metroid formula, you know, find all the standard upgrades and whatnot. And then Prime 2 really breaks that mold very nicely, as does Prime 3. So I will absolutely give it to Retro that they definitely figured out what makes Metroid work, and then they figured out how to work and refresh that into something new. Can I even get through here is the question. I don't think I can. No. There is a trick to this room, but I do not necessarily know what it is. Outside of a lot of bomb jumps, and I'm not about doing that right now. And the other side is big open room that I don't have screw attack to get through. So we're just going to put this energy away for Mom and Dad. What sports do they play in Metroid? Mystery. It's not a mystery. We know what games they play in Metroid. They play pinball. There's a whole game about it. Other than that, though, I have no idea. Samus does not explore the mysteries of sports very well. Stretch! After all that. And we're just going to jam that in there real quick. Put the sun back in the ball, in the cradle. With the weather control system back online, things get a little more stable here. Aether lives another day. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a ghost or a hologram, but it is a happy moth. This temple's energy has been restored. You know, really, you should just break this off now so that it can never be stolen again, for safety's sake. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Unable to measure exact power levels with current scan equipment. It's a lot. It's enough to bring, like, all sorts of stability to the region through various factors. All said and done, it makes life possible in this region. Okay, so got like 654. Ooh, chop hop. So we're gonna see. Okay, the nearest save station is. Oh, first of all, the nearest. Need to head back to the mining plaza to get out of here. So go straight through. Straight through, hang a right, and head out. Yes, bugs, I know. Stinky bugs. Still baffles me that shriek bats are considered rodents. Yeah, you guys can have the room. I'm not in the mood to argue. Man, that's not the right button at all. I want to head down here to this save station, please and thank you. Yes, save, please. Saves make me a happy bounty hunter. No, I always do that. No, I want... okay, world map. No. Okay, so wait. Okay, and then up into here, over. Okay, so it would be a hot minute before we got to the next save, given that it is 6:57, and we have done some good work today. I think this is as good a place as any to call it. So, thank you all so much for attending the inaugural 2022 stream. I'm glad to see everyone that could come out, as always. All of the Extra Life links have been updated for 2022. So, as always, you got a few bucks. I would greatly appreciate if you could consider donating to Extra Life. It goes towards Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It's a great cause. The poll for Sunday game is still up, and it's still going to be up until I finish Shantae, and then on the Thursday of that week is when I'm going to close it. So if you haven't voted, there's still time to vote. And I think that's about it. We'll be back on Thursday, hopefully with more Banjo-Tooie. We'll be back on Sunday with more Shantae and the Seven Sirens, and next Tuesday with more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Until then, however, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you have a good week. Until Thursday, take care of yourselves, and good night.